Everybody ready? Woo! Hey guys, welcome to another Nuke at Night episode. Since the OSL group selection ceremony for the round of 16 has been delayed, I figured I'd fill the void in my heart with a Nuke at Night episode. It was delayed because of scheduling conflicts with the guys that are in the Pro League playoffs right now. And the basic gist of it is that only 11 people would have showed up at this thing if they would have gone through with it. So that's why they delayed it. But believe me, I will be covering that once it happens. Alright, just got done buying crickets for my tarantula. Let me get the light here. There we go. It's Death Row. Welcome to Death Row. I found this in my car the other day. I think it's from when I moved out of my last apartment. This is my Prima guide for Starcraft that came with my Starcraft 2 battle chest. So awesome. Yes. Oh boy. Against the Protoss. In the early going, build Hydralists and more Hydralists. They're very effective against Zealots, Dragoons, and Scouts. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those Scouts. This is a very useful guide. But okay, what should I talk about? Oh, StarCraft 2 would be a good thing to talk about. Since it is coming out in a little over a week. It's kind of scary, but also very exciting at the same time. I know I'm going to have a huge drop-off in viewers, probably for about a month, I'd say. Yeah, that's usually how the new big hyped releases go. And there's a big drop-off usually after the first month. So we'll probably see half of the people excited for StarCraft 2 go away in about a month, but Blizzard was very smart about this because they planned out 2 more expansions, which will give the game a lot of legs. They were very smart about that. Not that I'm saying it's going to be a bad game when it comes out, that's just the way new releases go. Remember Halo 3? Yes, huge drop-off. But it also made a lot of money. Okay, I'm excited for StarCraft 2. I jumped into the beta for the first time in a long time yesterday to play a few games. And yep, it fits like a glove. It's like riding a bike. Just jumped right back into it. The reason that I haven't been playing it is because I my interest kind of waned off for a while. After I broke into Diamond League, I didn't feel like there was much else for me to do with the game. Because it's not even finished anyway, so I guess I can't judge the game on the merits of the beta. But still, yes, I was kind of getting tired of it already, so I moved on to Mass Effect 2. I've been playing Mass Effect 2 for a long time, really into that game. And plus, I bought the entire series of the Sopranos, so I've been watching that in the meantime. I got through the entire series of the Sopranos, so that's what I've been doing. I hope they make a Sopranos game, an RTS game with the Sopranos. That would be great. Well, I guess we do have Mafia Zerg in the round of 16. Been thinking a lot about the future of my channel. Of course, if I'm not into StarCraft 2 when it comes out, when the pro scene heats up, and if I'm not into that, I'm not going to cast StarCraft 2, no matter how many times you beg me, because I have to be into the scene to enjoy commentating the games. But how much longer am I going to stick to StarCraft 1 commentaries when the StarCraft 2 scene comes out? That is the big question for me. Because I could just stick to StarCraft 1, because I know there's not a whole lot of StarCraft 1 commentators out there anymore. But if I get enough requests, do I go to StarCraft 2? This has been weighing on my mind a bit. So I'm glad that the pro scene is probably a little bit far off, and I won't have to deal with that for a while, but I'm just not sure what I'm going to do. It's a little bit scary. Because I decided when the StarCraft 2 beta came out and I played it and was kind of underwhelmed. I mean, it's a fun game, but I was a little bit underwhelmed, and I decided at that point that I wouldn't force myself to commentate Starcraft 2 games. I'm just not going to force myself to commentate anything I don't like. So if I don't like Starcraft 2, I guess my channel will just become about video games in general. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think I could make it a very entertaining channel with only video games and no Starcraft element whatsoever. But we gotta see what happens. I do hope that Starcraft 1 sticks around for a very long time. And Prima agrees. The Dark Archon's mind control ability is perhaps the most powerful in the game. If you keep a group of 4 or so Dark Archons handy, you can use mind control to influence entire waves of enemy units and augment your own army. You know, if it didn't cost so much energy, that might be effective. Okay, Nukenites, there has been something else that's been on my mind recently, and I'm going to turn on the tunes for this one. There we go. Yes, I've been thinking about this a lot recently. A lot of other commentators have been starting to show their face a lot. Like Ranjan, for example, he started posting videos with his face in them, showing what he looks like. And because of this, I've been getting a lot of requests from people saying, Nuke, why don't you just show your face? Especially in these Nuke at Night videos, people will leave comments like, Nuke, just turn the camera around, show your face, we want to know what you look like. Now, I'm not sure why I haven't done that yet. I guess maybe I've been afraid, maybe I don't want crazy stalkers, but I don't know the exact reason. But I decided today that I'm going to show my face for the first time on camera. You guys ready? Okay, here it goes.